So, hello everyone. Welcome to the session, guys. All the chemical engineers, all the chemical engineer students, those who are preparing for the GATE exam, those who are preparing for the PSU exam, this will be the most important session for you all. तो गाइस जितने भी स्टूडेंट्स गेट और पीएसयू की तैयारी कर रहे हैं और उन्हें रोड मैप चाहिए कि हाउ दे शुड प्रिपेयर, जितने भी स्टूडेंट्स अभी जॉब कर रहे हैं और जॉब के साथ साथ उनका डाउट है कि वेदर दे कैन प्रिपेयर द गेट अलोंग विद द जॉब और नॉट, is the gate preparation possible along with the job or not. So in this session we will get answers of all these questions. This will be the most important session for you all because you will be getting answers of every question from none other than the topper of the gate 2025 exam, the potential topper of the GATE 2025 exam. And as per my prediction, the student here with me must be getting a rank in the top five. And let's see what the result come. But I think that the result will be very, very positive and he will be in the top five definitely. So I want to welcome Shri Gotham. Welcome, Shri.
Hi, sir.
Hi, welcome to the session. So, Shri, this is the session. This is the topper's talk. है ना? Like I used to say every time in the class that guys write down this dream. Then once you get the rank, you will be doing a topper's talk with me. So that session as now is here. That dreaming is coming true, and we are doing this talk so that we can motivate hundred and thousands of chemical engineers so that they can also prepare for the GATE exam. So first of all, I want that you introduce yourself. What is your name, and what is your college, and how your journey started, like this. So you introduce yourself first of all to the audience.
Sure, sir. Myself, Sri Gautam Potraju, and I am from Kakinada, Andhra Pradesh, and I am graduated in NIT Surat in 2023 batch, and I have 1 year of experience in Vedanta Aluminium Limited, located in Odisha, and I have started my preparation in 2022 February. Mainly, I have started this preparation by thinking of gaining the basics of the my chemical engineering. Due to the corona, I was unable to get the basics and knowledge of the core subjects. So I started thinking of uh, going to coaching, offline coaching in Surat, where I used to go for weekend classes. There I got overview of the gate, what is in the gate, how to do the, what is the things that I need to learn, and I got the overview of the gate. I gave the exam in 23 and I scored got a rank of 1133, and I got, after that I got a placement in Vedanta, so have joined it. And after realizing that I uh, got the knowledge of the what's the importance of the gate, and what actually I don't have the guidance, the means how to do it or what to do it. I don't know any guidance, like so I a bit lacking in the guidance at the time. So I used to do self study by along with the job, means along with 9 to 5 job. Used to study of 4 to 5 hours in the bus, and some bring the time for the study. And at the time it is bit very difficult to study with the job. I tried to give up the exam also. So later somehow I got the rank of 480 in 2024. And in the October of 2024 I decided to give up my job for the sake of the exam. I think I have the potential for cracking the gate. So I came to I came to the home and started preparing full time. And in the 2025, I'm scoring currently expecting 66 marks. The main,
That's great. That's great.
yes,
I still remember, Shri. I just checked the WhatsApp. You first connected me on 24th of July 2024.
yes, sir.
And at that time, the first message that you sent me is that, sir, I'm currently doing chemical technology and plant design economics subject. And then on the 12th of August, you gave the review about the PDE and
Yes, sir.
the chemical technology. Yeah, you wrote that the PD, the way you explained the economical concepts have completely changed my opinion regarding the subject. Although I studied this in college and offline coaching, it's only taught only for the sake of syllabus completion, but you gave us overview and importance of the financial knowledge in our life. So basically, it's the journey. Your journey is from 4 digit to 3 digit to
Yes,
single digit. है ना? So it's not a, you can say कि it's not 1 year of preparation, it's the regular hard work. है ना?
yes,
Just
sir.
like in the
And
distillation, we say na, that if you want full composition of the distillate, 98% composition, then you need to reflux again and again. When you reflux, you get better and better and better. है ना? If we reflex just once, we get maybe 50% of composition. But when we reflex again and again, then we get 98% composition. And that is why we do the total reflex. So your
yes,
journey is like a total reflex to me. Because when you prepared, you were very raw. है ना? You gave the exam, you got 4 digit rank. Then you prepared somehow. You gave your time, go do the self study, you joined some offline coaching, and then finally you reached up to 3 digit rank. But then you realized, no, this is not the way. If I want to fulfill my dreams, I need to take big step. And then you joined this online platform of an academy, and then you prepared, you worked hard again, and you worked hard along with the job, and finally you decided that now I will change my job, I will quit my job and do the preparation full time. And then you went all in, and finally you
yes,
achieved this single digit rank. So journey of 4 digits to single digit, it's very very fascinating for all the juniors out there, you know. But let us break down this journey. Okay, so first of all,
yes.
tell me, many of the students ask me this question, Shri, that is the gate preparation or PSU preparation possible with the job? If yes, then how we manage job with the
Yes, sir.
preparation? So you tell me, as per your experience, how you manage the preparation with the job.
Shall I tell the timeline of my daily routine?
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure, sure.
Yes, sir. During the initial period in the company, I used to have a lot of time, means less work and more of the learnings in the only. So my job used to be in the initial 3 months used to be 9 to 5. Means 9 to 5 it used to be 1 hour journey up and down. Means 8 to 7, 8 to 8, 7:30. So I used to wake up at the 5:30 and study till 7 o'clock. Then get ready and go to the job at 8. And later I used to come at 8, means after everything 8:30. I used to study till 11, 10:30, 11, like that it goes. And later I got in the shifts, so it's somewhat hectic with the shifts, like you need to manage your sleep cycle, food, everything. It's more prone to getting uh, more exhausted, we feel, compared to 9 to 5 job, I think so.
Yes,
So
exactly.
even that time also, I although I have stopped preparation for 1 to 2 months after the 2024,
Hmm.
later I thought this is not the place I need to be. So I again restarted the preparation and took the academy subscription. And at that time, I have made a checklist, means what I am lagging in the subjects, the topics, and I started preparing each and topic like every day. Means I think consistency is the main key for any exam like GATE. So I, at least, however busy I am, I used to study at least 1 hour, at least 30 minutes. I always target for 4 hours. Means in least case, I used to study for 1 hour. So even in the bus journey of 2 hours, I used to see the lectures, and after coming to room, I used to write the notes and do the practice PYQs and make the short notes like that. I used to do, somehow managed to do it. So it is, I would say, it is not difficult by cracking gate with job. If you have the consistency and confidence in you that if you can do it, you will do it. It's not about the, you can do it with proper time management. You used to study in the free time and even in the job also. So I think we can do it, sir.
Definitely, definitely. So, Shri, that is right that you said. that consistency matters. है ना? Giving 4 to 5 hours daily with the job is not impossible task. It's a possible task. है ना? Like you said, you manage some time before the job and then you manage some time after coming back to home. So 4 to 5 hours on the daily basis for a person who is doing the job is manageable. It's just that the person should think, the student should think that is this the future that I want? Because whatever company you are working in, just think, is this the future that I want? Or let's say after 5 years or after 10 years, where I have been. Okay, look at your seniors who are 5 years senior than you, 10 years senior than you. Look at their state. So basically, whatever their present is, that will become your future one day because your future is their
Yes,
present. So ultimately, after 5 years, 10 years, you will be at their place. So if you think that you want to reach there at that place and that will make you happy, then it is okay. But otherwise, if you want to change your life, then you need to do something now. Because unless and until you don't change your efforts, you can't change your results. You need to change something in order to change your result. So if you want to switch to a better company, or let's say a government company or a public sector company, you need to prepare. So
yes,
preparation is possible, but first of all, what is important is why. Why is very, very important in the life. Students are mostly busy in finding out what and how, what to prepare and how to prepare. But let me tell all of you, before what and how, the most important is why you want to prepare. Because if the motivation is from inside, then nobody will need to tell you, guy, study. Hey, study. No. If the motivation is from inside, you will study on your own because you know that you want to change something. You know that you want to change your life. And if you want to change something in your life for the better, then obviously you need to do work. You need to do the watch the lectures, make the notes, revise it, do the practice, everything you need to do. And that is for your own good, not for anyone else. It is for your own good. So, like the Shri said, consistency matters. And second thing the Shri said that I make a note is that he make a checklist of the topics of the chapters in which he is weak. So that is the same thing I used to teach in mass transfer in the case of film theory. In the film theory, we always see that there is a region in which there is no resistance. And then there is a region near the interface in which all the resistance lies. Okay. So basically, in which there is no resistance, there is no transport. And if there is some resistance, there is transport. So in the case of film theory, transport happens when the resistance is there. So once you face challenge, then only you can learn something. Okay, if you want to learn something, if you want to achieve something, you need to face the challenge. Challenge will come. And like Shiri said, the job is one job is 9 to 5, another job is shift job. So doing the preparation along with the shift job is another very difficult task because you need to change your cycle every day. And that is very, very tough. Even you don't know about your off. It's a rotational off. It is no fixed
yes,
day. So that becomes very, very challenging. But you will face all those challenges if you want to reach somewhere in your life. So you need to face the resistance in order to do the transport. So that's what film theory tells us. That's what film theory teaches us. So all the students out there who are doing the job, okay, let me tell you, it's possible. Shri has done that. Many other students have done that. You can also do that. It's just need to start. Just start, guys. Chemical engineering is very easy. Let me tell you, you will fall in love with it. You just need to start. Starting is very, very important. Okay. Shri, I want to ask you that revision and PYQs practice, okay, these are very underrated things. You know?
yes,
Like mostly the student just go for the some random questions from here and there. They don't revise the
mm,
notes well, they don't do the PYQs, they just want random questions. Sir, give us new questions.
yes,
We want to solve new questions. And I always used to say, guys, new questions won't help much. PYQs will help the most. So first, check your basics, revise the notes, do the PYQs, and then you can go for the new questions or you can go for the test series. So that is
Yes, sir.
my guidance to most of the students. What you think that revision in PYQs and then versus the new questions? What you guess? What do you think is more better for a student perspective?
So this is me that you have said the person like the student who use for new questions. This is me in the 2024. Means I used to do once or twice the PYQs and always search for the new questions and used to do those. Means I always think that like FOMO, like that feeling of missing,
Uh,
like that.
yes,
Oh, after the Gate 2024, I understand that it is not about the new doing the new questions.
yes.
Doing the PYQs and revision is the key, and giving the test at the right time. So I started doing the completing the syllabus that I am lagging, and
Mm,
then did the means consecutive revision of all the subjects. Means for example, doing topic wise revision in the heat transfer, it's I've completed a certain topic practice. Used
mm,
to do the other topic that I need to do in the future, along do the revision along with that. So I
mm.
used to do with the practice of the PYQs and the revision and side by side. And as
Great.
I
That's
think it
great.
is revision and PYQs are the main steps that we need to do for the grade. I
Mm,
have almost done for 5 to 6 times PYQs,
that's
and
great.
even made the mistake notes for the PYQs. But I always do
Great.
the common mistakes that I have to do
That's
in
great.
doing it.
That's great. So this point is very important that you made. Na mistake register is very important because some of the mistakes
Yes,
are very common actually. है
yes,
ना?
sir.
Like I still remember that many students make mistakes in heat exchanger question. They used to change the kilojoule to joule or maybe hour to second when the मान लो the heat transfer coefficient is given in watt है ना and something is given mass flow is given in hour or minute. They used to forget, they used to change, and the
Yes,
silly
sir.
mistakes happens, है ना? And generally a person used to repeat the silly mistakes, है ना? It happens many times, and I still remember there is one of the question in PDE I solved somewhere in the class. It's 1.5 lakh divided by 20 lakh, and I just made one silly mistake. I didn't cancel lakh with lakh, something happened, enough,
Yes,
and
sir.
then I make a note of it. And when second time it came, na, I just remembered, "Arey yaar, I did that silly mistake there." So next time it won't happen. So noting down your mistakes is very, very important. Revising your mistakes is very, very important because otherwise, what will happen? You will make the mistake second time also. But if you remember that this type of question is there, I have made the mistake, this can happen again. You will be more focused. You will stay vigilant, and then obviously the mistake won't happen again. So that's a very good point made by you guys. So, guys, all of you who are listening now must note down all your mistakes because whatever the mistakes you are doing while solving the practice problems, maybe class questions, maybe practice questions, maybe PYQs, and if you solved completely but still answer doesn't match, and then you found out that you did one mistake, this silly mistake, note it down somewhere in the mistake register and revise that mistake register again and again so that that mistake won't repeat again. So, Shri, tell me about your experience in the means test series. Okay, how much test you have given, and along with the test series, like in the last 3 months, it's
Yes, sir.
everything together. Revision is also there, PYQ is also there, test is also there. Everything is
Yes,
together.
sir.
So, how you manage that period of last 1 month, last 2 months? How you manage that period?
At the last 3 months, I mostly focused on the POQs and the test series and revision.
Very good.
And I have taken test series. I started with I unable to give the topic wise test series, so I slightly started with the subject wise, and I gave almost 3 to 4 tests for every subject. And I used to first do the revision, then do the PYQs, and then go to the subject wise
Very
tests
good. Very good.
and do the. I always write the mistakes that I have done in the revision. Come back
Hmm.
like what topic I am lagging. I used to see the lecture. If still I am unable to get the uh, my knowledge not improved, I used to go for the core books, means reference books,
Hmm.
and read that topic and strengthen that one. This continued for subject wise. Then in the month of December, at the mid December, I started giving full length. Almost I gave off 35. At the initial stage, I have committed many, I would say many small mistakes. Means like algebraic, like those I have. At the starting, I scored of 32. First FLT, I got 32 marks. So at starting, I felt why this, why I asked why. Then later, I have, then I got
We
motivated
also
and
took one session
again
over
come
that,
back.
na, that test by test your marks will improve. So give your
Yes,
test
sir.
in phases, and phase wise your
Yes,
marks
sir.
will improve. You know?
Yes, sir. At that time, I again rebounced and thought myself that is okay. We need to go further. And
Yes.
later, I gave many tests, and after at the end of the January, my average is of 65, 70.
Very good. Very
So
good.
I at least I'm thinking we need to get at least of 30 tests, 25 to 30 FLTs, and at the last 20 days or 15 days, we need to give the gate PYQs at the FLTs. So that
Yes.
boost up our confidence and goodwill.
Great. Great. So listening all this is like you followed completely.
Yes, sir. The main thing is that in 2024, I lack guidance, sir. That is the main mistake. I would say that I don't lack guidance. I don't know what to do and where to do.
Hmm.
So I just followed you for the all these steps.
You
I
are
blindly
also
followed
regular
you, I
in
would
the
say.
weekly report. है ना? I seen
Yes, sir.
that you are also regular in the weekly report. Every week
Yes,
you
sir.
used to send, and up to even on 10th February you sent the weekly report. That's amazing. That's amazing. Great. And even after the gate exam, you sent the weekly report. That's great. So that is the consistency required. है ना? Because sending the weekly update to your mentor, sending the weekly update to your faculty is like there is a you can say कि there is a I would say some questionable thing happens, means if you send your report to someone, that you then you are answerable to someone, because in the
Yes,
online platform, if you prepare on your own, you are not answerable to anyone. Whether you study or not, nobody will ask you, nobody will question you, because you are in your own world. But when you send a weekly update to someone, to your mentor, to your faculty, then obviously there is one thing in the mind, that if I don't study in this week, then what will I send? And if I don't send, then obviously things will not be good, na? Because otherwise it can happen that sir will say, don't send, you are not regular, and something can happen. So there is always a, you can say, positive pressure on the student to study, and this will help them to study. So that is a very good routine that you sets up, sending the weekly report. And through you, I want to say all the students, those who are watching this interview, listening to Shri, let me tell all of you that if you also wants to prepare for the gate or the PSU, and if you are serious, sending the weekly report is very important, because somebody should be there to keep a check on you, that what you are doing. And secondly, whatever you are preparing or whatever you are thinking to prepare, है ना, let's say you are thinking, sir, I want to do this thing from that book. Before starting, first ask that I'm planning to do this, and this. So should I do? है ना? And then if the teacher says, yes, okay, you can go ahead, then you start. Okay, so whatever you do during the preparation, ask first and then do, because you don't know what is good or bad for you. The teacher knows because they are teaching from so many years. Okay, so they knows. So follow them. Don't tell them after doing. Ask them before doing, so that they can tell you, they can guide you and follow their guidance. And yes, you can get the best result, best possible result that you can have. Okay, so Shri, what happened in the gate exam? Yeah, just describe in those 3 hours how you started. Then after half an hour, after 1 hour, after 2 hour, what is the experience of those 3 hours?
Yes, sir. Initially, at the before the exam, I completely cooled myself. Before the gate day, I took one day off. Means I completely did nothing, I would say. And
Good,
on the exam, I did some meditation and went to the exam. And
very good.
I always have like affirmations. I will do. I always keep in mind that I will do it. Somehow I will do it. That is,
Very good.
and I even do it before 30 minutes. And in the after starting the exam, 5 to 10 minutes, I am a bit tense. Means what would be the exam or how it would be.
Hmm.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm listening. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Uh, at the 5 to 10 minutes, I'm a bit tense. Like how the paper might be. I
Hmm.
later thought, if I'm tensed, this won't be happen. And I started. That same thing happened in 24. That means
Yeah.
I did it 1 hour correctly, and later I got completely tensed and messed the
Mhm.
paper. So
Mhm.
I thought 24 shouldn't happen like that. So
And
I
this
kept
year,
my
I took many sessions in which I said the same thing, that if you get
answer.
tensed, then the paper will be done. Means it will not be happen. It will not be good. But if you remain focused, if you remain positive, then there is a chance that you can do good.
Answer.
I kept on repeating
Yes,
in
I
many
have
sessions this year.
answer. Initially, I have made the exam into three parts. Like first,
Okay.
the things that I know, like the PYQs, are the things
Yes.
that are easy in doing in less than
Mm.
30 to 1 minute, 30 seconds
Yes.
to 1 minute. I solved all of them, and later go on to the second stage, where I
Mm.
used to do take little time, like 1 to 3 minutes, 1 to 5 minutes.
Yes.
I have done those questions,
Mm.
and in the final stage, I have done the 5 minutes.
Hmm. A network got disconnected, Shri. Hello.
Plus,
Yeah,
yeah,
network got disconnected. So in the first 1 hour, the main target is to do the easy part that can be solved in the 30 minutes to 1 minute, 30 seconds to 1 minute. Okay. PYQs type question. Then in the next half, next part, second phase, you are doing the questions that takes generally 2 to 3 minutes. And then in the last hour, you are you are going after the questions that are little lengthy or difficult, or that takes more time usually. So
yes,
that is your pattern, you
yes,
said.
yes. And
Okay.
I placed the aptitude in the middle of the exam. Like
Middle of the
if I am, yes,
Great, great. So how much you have attempted in the first, you can say 90 minutes or 2 hour maybe?
in the 2 hours I have attempted almost of 40 questions. I would say 40 to 45.
Hmm. So guys, this is very, very important. The main attempt of yours now will be in the first 2 hours only. The main attempt. Okay. Because in the last 1 hour, now the probability of solving the questions decreases very, very, matlab, probability of solving the question decreases rapidly, because whatever the easy questions are there, you have already solved them. And in the last 1 hour, the questions remaining, that need focus, that need time, that need complete, means you need to get into the question to solve. So in the last 1 hour, maybe you can solve 5 to 10 questions at max. But the first 2 hours is very, very important. Okay. And that's why in the first 2 hours, only look out for those questions that is easy, that you know how to solve, or those questions of which similar question you have solved somewhere. And like somewhere maybe in the PYQ you have solved, in the practice session you have solved, in the test series you have solved. So solve the similar type of question in the first 2 hours. And all the questions which are very new to you, very unique to you, after reading, you have no idea how to solve. Don't fight after them in the first 2 hours. Just leave them for the last 1 hour. So that is the idea of attempting the GATE exam, or I can say any exam, because the initial time is very, very important, guys. And if you tackle the initial time very easily, then the last 1 hour becomes easy. Like Shri have attempted almost 40 questions in the first 2 hours. So after in the last 1 hour, if you attempted only five also, then again the rank will be in the top three. Okay, because in this year's exam, 60 plus rank will be in the 60 plus marks will be in the top 10 definitely. So that's how, guys, you just need to do good in the first 2 hours. Okay. So don't look for the questions which are new or unique or very, very lengthy. Just look for the questions which are easy, solvable, and the similar question you must have solved somewhere else. So that's the strategy that Shri followed, and that is the best strategy, guys. You can crack any of the exam by using this beautiful strategy. Okay.
Yes.
Great. Oh, Shri, now tell me that Unacademy as an online platform, like you have done the offline classes also, now you have also
Yes, sir.
done the online classes of Unacademy. So, as an online platform, how Unacademy is different, and what is your overall experience in the Unacademy regarding the classes?
The content in the app is amazing, sir. Means if we keep the time and dedication to do that, and have the if we are able to enjoy the process, we can go for the an academy app. Means we have the proper setting and communication with the faculty. So I think I would recommend for anyone to go for the an academy coaching, especially the one who is studying in third year. I
Hmm.
would recommend them to start early so that they don't do the mistake that I have done now.
Yes.
Like starting from second year or third year would be more recommendable than
Hmm.
starting late.
Because at that time, the studying from here will also help them in semester exams also.
Nice.
Like many of the student send me messages that sir, I have the viva and I answered everything and I'm very happy. I have the
Yes.
major and I got this much of marks. So studying all the subjects from here, because all the subjects are same in the semesters also, major subjects like
Yes,
mass
sir.
transfer, heat transfer, fluid mechanics, thermo, CT, everything is in the semester. So that will also help in the semester exams also. And
Yes, sir.
because students think that in the GATE exam we teach some tricks and tips, but
That's a
basically
myth,
we
I would
are
say.
basically we are not teaching any tips and tricks. We are just teaching the subject, and to the very, very basic form and very, very fundamental form. You know, that the
Yes, sir.
student miss, because generally there is a mindset that in the coaching they will give you some tip and trick. So semester preparation and GATE preparation will be very different, but actually they are not.
Yes, sir.
They are same. If you know the
Yes,
fundamentals of the subject, you can crack the semesters, you can crack the interview, you can crack the GATE or anything else. It's just the
yes, sir.
fundamental is required. What is your experience? Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir, I will completely agree with you. The formula is the same. We used to apply it at the different levels and different scenarios, I would say.
Hmm. Because GATE is graduate aptitude test in engineering. So
Yes,
in coaching, basically we build that aptitude so that you can apply the
yes, sir.
concept in the practical applications and you'll be able to solve the questions. And that is what we
Yes, sir.
learn here. You know? So if there is any new student who don't know me, so let me tell you that in the Unacademy platform, I'm working as the HOD of the chemical engineering department. I'm heading the team and I'm taking the unit operation subjects mostly, like the mass transfer operations, heat transfer operations, mechanical operations, chemical technology, plant design economics, instrumentation, and the process control. So these are the six technical subjects that I take, and apart from that, I used to teach mathematics also. Okay. So this is one non-technical subject, mathematics, that is required to solve any of the numerical, and six technical subjects I used to teach. Okay. Obviously, for other subjects, there are other faculties too, but these are the six subjects that I teach. And being the most experienced faculty in the field of gate chemical engineering, the content that I provide in these six subjects is obviously very, very different. And I'm give the platform to Shri so that he can tell more about the subjects that I teach. Because if I say,
Yes.
then obviously it won't have any effect. So Shri, you tell the students that the subjects that I teach, what type of content is in there, what quality of that content compared to any other institute or any other faculty. So give student your perspective over that.
Sure, sir. Uh, Starting, I have started from IPC, sir. Means in the college and even in the offline coaching, they are unable to clear my basics also. So they just thought for the sake of completing the syllabus, and they have completed somehow. So later, I have seen your IPC course. I just uh, I amazed by seeing the lectures. Means this much of knowledge I am lacking, and I thought I missed something before, uh, and I later gone to the PDE where
Any
we
special
have
topic in
taught
IPC that you remember that when you watched you just amazed? Any
as a
topic that like
cascade,
controller for Bode or cascade, anything that you remember?
as a
Okay.
cascade controllers,
In which I
and
told
coming
about
to
the
the
governmental structure, how every
as a
organization is built upon cascade.
as a
Great, great, great.
Then I
Good.
moved on to PDE, where sir not only thought about the technical and the syllabus thing, also gone out of the syllabus and taught the technical and financial words that we need to learn and need to in our daily life, and how to manage money and like that. And later gone for chemical technology, which is very amazing. Like it is very scoring in both in the gate and non-gate exams. I would say in the
Yes,
PSUs also that is very important subject. And
yes.
later I have seen the mass
And in the
transfer.
chemical
Although
technology, I give lot of efforts in teaching petroleum because
yes, sir.
petroleum is the main employer also for the chemical engineers. So
Yes,
I I teach a lot of content that is even not in the syllabus but relevant to the petroleum engineering. So petroleum is very vast in chemical technology that I teach. And chemical technology is not only about the organic or the inorganic industry. In GATE, the petroleum industry is also there. है So
yes,
we teach petroleum industry in very large depths in that. We learn about the hydrogen, green hydrogen. We learn about the ethanol blending. We learn about the whole structure of the petroleum refining and everything. So yeah, that's a
yes,
very, very important subject.
yes. And later I moved on to mass transfer. I wanted to do the all the courses of Ankur sir, but due to the less time, I'm unable to do
Yes,
the all the courses. So I have done the topics that I am lagging, like extraction,
yes.
humidification, absorption, and the mass transfer one. And I would like to do the distillation also. I will do it in the future.
Start doing it. Start doing it. I
Sure,
want
sir,
next
will do
weekly
it.
report. And in that
Yes,
report,
sure.
you are mentioning that I'm started the distillation.
Yes, sir. We'll do it. Yes.
Great, great. So once you completed the exam, you get out of the examination hall. What's the feeling? Is that feeling that yes, now I'm in the top 10? Is that the feeling or something else going on in the mind?
After completing the exam, I thought the paper is like a bit easy, very easy. I thought. Means I
Hmm.
thought everyone will be scoring like it's like 2023 paper. I will be in the just. I'm getting very less. Like I might get very less.
Yeah.
I thought I was in that mood. Like it will be much easier. I thought like that. Sir, means I think many questions are solved by me. That's the thing I think so. I thought the
Hmm.
paper is easy, but after analysis, I observed that it is moderate.
Yeah.
So it's like somewhat tricky. We need to do it in the perfect range. The answer should be in the perfect range. We need to
Because
do
what
the
happens na, in
calculations
those three
correctly.
hours, na, many ups and downs happens with the students.
Yes,
In the
sir.
normal scenario, everybody can score 60 plus in this paper. But because
Yes, sir.
in those three pressure hours, many students make mistakes. And that's why
Yes, sir.
the cutoff drops down and the marks drops down. So yeah, but
Yes,
you
sir.
kept your cool, and that's the very, very important thing.
Yes, sir. I gave the gate exam as another mocks, I would say. Means
Yeah,
if I keep the that thing in the above means I will be dropped, I thought.
exactly,
So
exactly.
I've overcome the fear like that and that thing happened.
And I want to say to Indian team also, don't play the final just like the final. Just think it's a league match. Don't think it's a final match. Otherwise, blunders can happen. So just like in the gate exam, don't think it's a gate exam. It's another mock you are giving. You have given
Yes, sir.
25 to 30 mock. It's another mock. Just think like
Yes,
that. And then you will be able to replicate your performance. Like Shri is almost getting 65 to 70 in the mock, and he replicated his performance in the gate. So you will be able to replicate also, but you have to change your perspective. It's not a gate, it's just another mock. So just relaxed, be calm, hold down your nerves, okay, and then focus on the question papers and follow the strategy, whatever is being told. Okay. So Shri, what's the next target now? Which public sector you want to go in?
currently I'm interested in IOCL, sir. Means interested in actually EIL, but
Hmm.
if the in a graduate year applicable, I might not get the chance.
Yes.
So I would like to go for IOCL, I think.
That's great. That's great. So from the Unacademy team, from my side, from the Unacademy side, and from all the learner side, wish you all the best. You know, you have done wonders in the GATE exam. Your hard work of 2 to 3 years has brought fruit, and this has proved that if the somebody never gave up and just continue to do, then obviously he or she will get the result. It's about the consistency that matters. When you got the 4 digit rank, it's very easy for you to think that no, gate is not for me, and you may be doing something else, you may be settle in the job like many of the other students just settle. But no, you think no, this is not the thing, this is not the future that I want, I need to do something for myself. You took that step, you prepared again, and you get the 3 digit rank this time. Still not the destination that you want, and still after that you have the, you can say, the ability, you have the potential, you have the guts to prepare again. Because many of the students just gave up after the second attempt, but you didn't give up, you prepared again. And for that, salute from my side, salute from the academy side, because it's a salute to all those students who just never give up. Okay, so you just need to prepare again and again, but along with the preparation, be better. Like
Yes.
when the Shri entered the academy, okay, he prepared a list of the topics, list of the chapters in which he is lacking. He prepared them first. It means become better. When he gave the first FLT, the marks that he got is only 32. But after that, he improved and finally achieved 65 to 70 consistency. So he improved. So one thing is never give up. If you want to achieve something, if you want to reach some destination, you should not give up. And the second important thing is you need to improve also. Okay, be better day by day, every day. Like in my lecture, I used to say, come in my lecture if you think you want to learn something. Because it's not just I'm giving you the formula and giving you the questions, 2, 3 questions, and then class is over. No, my class is like just come, sit, and relax and listen. That's a whole storyline going on in the 2 hours lecture. So that is the thing that you need to, guys, think that chemical engineering you need to learn first, okay, and become better in every subject, in every chapter, in every topic. You cannot say that CRE1 is good for me, but I don't want CRE2. I'm lacking in CRE2. You cannot say that distillation is my favorite, but extraction, I fear extraction. No, you cannot say that. You have to become better in every chapter. You have to become better in every topic. So you need to spend time on that. So never give up and become better. That's the main learning I would say from this session. And all the best and best wishes from our side for the upcoming future. Okay, and all the best for the interview. Okay, and from
Thank you,
my
sir.
side, I would just say, do the distillation, do the heat exchanger, and do the chemical technology again. Okay, your
Yes, sir.
interview will be cleared, because these are the three, four things that asked in any of the PSU interview for the chemical engineering. So just do them.
Yes, sir.
Interview will be easily cracked. And always, I am always available on the WhatsApp and on the call. And I know you will be connected with me, है ना? Because remember,
Yes,
the
sir.
destination is still not achieved, है ना? It is
Yes,
subscription से selection तक. So we won't take rest until the selection happens. Okay, it's just one of the milestone. Another milestone is still waiting. Okay, so just don't
yes,
rest and keep on doing it. Keep on becoming better and better until it's done. So thank you,
yes.
Shri, for attending this session, है ना, and giving the guidance to the students, sharing your journey with the students. Okay, any last message that you want to share with the students, and then we can end the session.
Yes, sir. Means I would like to say, from my journey, I would say never start early as possible in your graduation into second year or third year. And if you are dropout, never never give up. Always
Hmm.
think on the positive side and go ahead. So I would like to end up like this, and I want to thank you for your guidance, sir, for taking the most expected series also in the YouTube. I followed every lecture, and that completely boosted my attitude towards the exam.
Hmm.
Yes,
That's great. That's great. So all the best, Shri, for the
yes, sir.
future ahead. And my blessings are always there with you. I will always be in
Yes,
contact with you. Okay, just grow and grow. Okay. Even
yes,
after reaching the PSU, we will discuss and we will plan something more better than that. We'll plan something, maybe IFS or something else, or some other target we will take. We don't rest. Okay. We will
yes,
achieve
sir.
something next now after that.
Sure, sir.
Okay, so all the best. And guys, keep watching the sessions, okay, and keep attending all the sessions of the Unacademy's Topos Talk. And if you have not followed, if you have not liked, if you have not subscribed to this channel, must subscribe. All the best, guys, and let's crack it. गाइस, जैसे कि आपने सुना, रैंकर्स ने अपनी जर्नी से रिलेटेड बहुत सारी बातें आप लोगों को बताई, बहुत सारी स्ट्रेटेजीज बताई, और अब आप लोगों को समझ में आ गया होगा कि जो बातें मैं आपको बताता हूं, वही बातें रैंकर्स फॉलो करके अपना रैंक लेकर के आते हैं। तो आप भी अपनी जर्नी अब शुरू करो, और शुरू करने के लिए अनअकैडमी बहुत अमेजिंग ऑफर आपके लिए लेकर के आई है। और इस ऑफर में इफ यू यूज द कोड अंकुर073 तो आपको 60% का ऑफ मिलेगा, और जो प्राइजेस 20-30,000 तक होते हैं वो प्राइजेस आपके लिए बहुत कम हो जाएंगे। 1 ईयर का सब्सक्रिप्शन अब पड़ेगा सिर्फ 9,999 का, एंड 2 ईयर का सब्सक्रिप्शन अब कॉस्ट करेगा सिर्फ मात्र 16,999 का। तो 1,000 रुपए महीने से भी कम में आप अपना पब्लिक सेक्टर का ड्रीम अचीव कर सकते हो। और मेरी गाइडेंस में एनरोल करने के लिए आपको यूज करना है कोड अंकुर073। गाइज, कई सारे बैचेस हमारे भी स्टार्ट हुए हैं फ्रॉम द 7 मार्च, आक्रोश बैच एंड द संघर्ष बैच। किसी भी बैच में आप एनरोल कर सकते हो, और सब्सक्रिप्शन लेने के बाद आपको मुझसे कांटेक्ट करना है, और मैं आपको बताऊंगा कि आगे कैसे प्रोसीड करें। गेट रैंक प्रिडिक्टर इज लाइव। जिस भी बच्चे ने गेट 2025 का एग्जाम दे दिया है, वो इस बारकोड को स्कैन करके अपनी रिस्पॉन्स शीट डालकर अपना रैंक जज कर सकता है। एंड गाइस, आपको मैं बता दूं कि जो भी स्टूडेंट्स मेरे साथ टेलीग्राम चैनल पर जुड़ना चाहते हैं, तो टेलीग्राम चैनल पर जुड़ने के लिए आपके सामने आप देख सकते हो, ये मेरा टेलीग्राम चैनल है, इसका लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में अवेलेबल है। आज ही ज्वाइन करो, और केमिकल इंजीनियरिंग के बारे में सारी अपडेट्स, सब मटेरियल, क्लासेस एंड एवरीथिंग आपको इसी टेलीग्राम चैनल पर मिलने वाला है। एंड हमारा जो रिजल्ट है अनअकैडमी का, दैट इज द बेस्ट रिजल्ट एवर गाइस। केमिकल इंजीनियरिंग के अंदर और कोई भी इंस्टीट्यूट पूरे इंडिया में नहीं है जो हमारे से आधा रिजल्ट भी देता हो या 1/4 रिजल्ट भी देता हो, बिकॉज ऑल द सीनियर फैकल्टीज इंक्लूडिंग मी आर टीचिंग ऑन द अनअकैडमी प्लेटफॉर्म। इन 2024 वी हैव 40 प्लस स्टूडेंट्स इन द टॉप 100। एंड गाइस मैं आपको बताऊं, इस 2025 में ना हमारे 40 से भी ज्यादा 50 प्लस के आसपास स्टूडेंट है जो टॉप 100 में रहने वाले हैं। बहुत जल्द मैं उनके नाम, उनकी फोटो, उनके रैंक के साथ आपके पास आऊंगा और आपको बताऊंगा कि क्यों हम वो रिजल्ट रिप्रोड्यूस कर पा रहे हैं। और रिप्रोड्यूस करने का सबसे बड़ा रीजन यही है कि केमिकल इंजीनियरिंग के दो सबसे सीनियर फैकल्टी आज अनअकैडमी प्लेटफॉर्म पर है, मैं और अंकुश सर। और हम दोनों मिलकर पूरी केमिकल इंजीनियरिंग आपको पढ़ाते हैं। लाइव प्लस रिकॉर्डेड क्लासेस आर देयर। और इसके अलावा भी हमारी टीम में दो फैकल्टीज और है, मनीष राजपूत सर एंड देवेंद्र पुनिया सर। एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट वी हैव फैकल्टीज फॉर द नॉन टेक्निकल स्टफ ऑल्सो। सो आज ही आप अपनी जर्नी शुरू करो अंडर माय गाइडेंस बाय यूजिंग द कोड अंकुर073। आपने अगर मुझे अभी तक अनअकैडमी पर फॉलो नहीं किया है, इस बार कोड को स्कैन करके अनअकैडमी पर फॉलो करो, सो दैट जो भी मैं स्पेशल क्लासेस लेता हूं उसकी नोटिफिकेशन आपको मिलती रहे। एंड गाइस, जो मुझे नहीं जानते हैं, आपको बता दूं कि आई एम द मोस्ट सीनियर फैकल्टी ऑफ द केमिकल इंजीनियरिंग एंड द मोस्ट वॉच्ड एजुकेटर इन द अनअकैडमी प्लस। सो गाइस, स्टार्ट दिस जर्नी फ्रॉम नोबडी टू समबडी। नालायक से लायक बनने की इस जर्नी पर मेरा हाथ पकड़ के चलो। और मैं वादा करता हूं आपको कि सब्सक्रिप्शन से सिलेक्शन तक के सफर में आपका हाथ नहीं छोड़ूंगा। जब तक सिलेक्शन नहीं हो जाएगा तब तक आपके पीछे पड़ा रहूंगा। सो गाइस, ऑल द बेस्ट एंड स्टार्ट योर जर्नी अंडर माय गाइडेंस नाउ। लेट्स क्रैक इट।